Hello students, we will continue our previous method, that is partial fraction method. Today we are going to see in partial fraction method by using substitution with differentiation. Now see the first sum, integration 1 upon sin 2x plus sin x dx. Okay, now first of all substitute the value of sin 2x. What is the value of sin 2x? That is 2 sin x into cos x plus sin x dx. What is the common factor from the denominator? Common factor is sin x. Take sin x common from the denominator. What is remaining? Sin x common. Remaining is 2 cos x plus 1. 2 cos x plus 1 dx. Now here is the adjustment, multiply and divide by sin x. So if we multiply and divide by sin x, it becomes sin x upon sin x into sin x, sin square x into 2 cos x plus 1 dx. What is the adjustment here? Multiply and divide by sin x. Here is sin x into 1 is sin x into sin x is sin square x, bracket as it is. Okay. Now in denominator, use first fundamental identity. What is the first fundamental identity? Sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. So this becomes sin x upon 1 minus cos square x into 2 cos x plus 1 dx. Now 1 minus cos square x. Factorize 1 minus cos square x by using a square minus b square. What are the factors of a square minus b square? A minus b into a plus b. In the similar manner, factors of 1 minus cos square x is 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x. So this becomes integration sin x upon 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x into 2 cos x plus 1 dx. And now here take the substitution. What is the substitution here? Put cos x equal to t, because derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Sin x is in the numerator. So take substitution. Put cos x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of t with respect to x is dt by dx. So this becomes sin x into dx is equal to minus dt. So the new integral is, what is the new integral? I is equal to integration minus 1 dt, minus 1 upon 1 minus t, 1 plus t, 1 minus t, 1 plus t into 2t plus 1 dt. And now take this term and solve it by using partial fraction method. So this term is minus 1 upon 1 minus t, 1 plus t into 2t plus 1 is equal to, 3 factors are there. Use 3 constants a, b, c. A upon 1 minus t plus b upon 1 plus t plus c upon 2t plus 1. Say this equation 1. Now take LCM on right hand side. If we take LCM, then denominator of LHS and denominator of RHS becomes same. Then remove the denominator after taking the LCM. So this becomes minus 1 is equal to a into 1 minus t छोड़ दीजिए, remaining terms 1 plus t into 2t plus 1 plus b into b का डिनोमिनेटर छोड़ दीजिए, 1 माइनस टी इंटू टू टी प्लस वन, 1 माइनस टी इंटू टू टी प्लस वन प्लस सी इंटू सी का डिनोमिनेटर छोड़ दीजिए, 1 माइनस टी इंटू 1 प्लस टी. Say this equation 2. Now observe denominator of a is 1 minus t. Put 1 minus t equal to 0, it means t equal to 1. If we put t equal to 1, you will get first partial fraction constant a. Put t equal to 1 in equation 2. Equation 2 becomes minus 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 plus b, 1 minus t is 0, t equal to 1. If we put t equal to 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 into whole term is 0. Similarly here also 1 minus t is 0, t equal to 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 into the whole term is 0. Other two terms are 0. So minus 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 into 2, 6a. 6a equal to minus 1, therefore a equal to minus 1 upon 6. If we take t equal to 1, you will get first partial fraction constant a. Now put t is equal to minus 1. Observe denominator of b, that is 1 plus t. If we take 1 plus t equal to 0, you will get t equal to minus 1. So put t equal to minus 1, you will get second partial fraction constant b. Okay, put t equal to minus 1 in equation 2. Equation 2 becomes minus 1 is equal to a into t minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So first term is 0 plus b. T is minus 1. 1 minus minus 1 means 1 plus 1. Here is t minus 1. So minus 2 plus 1. Here is 1 plus t is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Last term is 0. Therefore minus 1 is equal to b into 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2b is equal to minus 1. b is equal to 1 upon 2. Okay, minus 1 upon minus 2 is 1 upon 2. Now find third partial fraction constant c. Put t plus 2t plus 1 equal to 0. So you will get t equal to 2t equal to minus 1, t equal to minus half. If we put t equal to minus half in equation 2, you will get partial fraction constant c. So put t equal to minus half in equation 2. Equation 2 becomes minus 1 is equal to, first term is 0, second term is also 0, third term c into 1 minus minus half means 1 plus half, then 1 minus half. So minus 1 is equal to c into 1 plus half is 3 by 2, 1 minus half is half. 2 into 2, 4. 3 by 4 c equal to, 3 by 4 c is equal to minus 1. Therefore c equal to minus 4 upon 3. The value of c is minus 4 upon 3. Now substitute the value of a, b, c in equation 2. Okay, refer करने के से पहले take a screenshot. Okay, now I am going to remove the left side, so this okay. Substituting the values a, b, c in equation 2. Substituting the values in equation 1. So equation 1 becomes minus 1 upon 1 minus t 1 plus t into 2t plus 1 is equal to a upon 1 minus t. A is minus 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6 upon 1 minus t, plus b. B is half, half upon 1 plus t, plus c, minus 4 by 3 upon 2t plus 1. LHS is the term of our given integral. This integral I becomes, I is equal to integration minus 1 by 6 upon 1 minus t plus 1 by 2 upon 1 plus t plus minus 4 by 3 upon 2t plus 1 dt. Now take the separate integration. Separate these terms. So this becomes minus 1 by 6 integration 1 upon 1 minus t dt plus half integration 1 upon 1 plus t dt minus 4 by 3 integration 1 upon 2t plus 1 dt. Now take the integration. So it is minus 1 by 6. What is the integration 1 upon 1 minus t? It is log 1 minus t and coefficient of t is minus 1. Divide by minus 1 plus 1 by 2. It is log 1 plus t minus coefficient of t is 1. So divide by 1 minus 4 by 3. Its integration is log 2t plus 1. Log 2t plus 1 divided by coefficient of t is 2 plus c. Now you can divide here. 2 2s are 4. So this minus minus becomes plus. So it is plus 1 by 6 log, what is the value of t? T is equal to cos x. T is equal to cos x. 1 minus cos x plus half log 1 plus cos x minus 2 upon 3 log 2 cos x plus 1 plus c, which is the required answer of the given integral. Do you understand? Isn't it? Okay, now we will take the next sum. Before that, you can take the screenshot. Okay. Okay, now we'll take next one. Okay, second one is also similar one. So this becomes I equal to integration 1 upon sin x, 1 upon sin x into 3 plus 2 cos x, 3 plus 2 cos x dx. Okay, sum is similar to the previous one. So what is the first step? Multiply and divide by sin x. First step is multiply and divide by sin x. So sin x upon sin x into sin x, sin square x into 3 plus 2 cos x dx. Okay, now is equal to, what is the value of sin square x? Sin square x is 1 minus cos square x in bracket 3 plus 2 cos x dx. Okay. Now factors of 1 minus cos square x, that is 1 minus cos x, 1 plus cos x. Third factor is 3 plus 2 cos x dx. What is the substitution here? Put cos x is equal to t. Therefore, differentiate. What is the derivative of cos x? Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Minus sin x is equal to dt upon dx. Therefore, sin x into dx is equal to minus dt. So, the new integral becomes, in terms of t, minus 1 integration minus 1 upon 1 minus t 1 plus t into 3 plus 2t dt. Take this term, minus 1 upon 1 minus t 1 plus t into 3 plus 2t is equal to, 3 factors are there, use 3 partial fraction constants, a upon 1 minus t plus b upon 1 plus t plus c upon 3 plus 2t. Okay, say this equation 1. Now take LCM. If we take LCM, then denominator becomes same. Okay, so it becomes minus 1 is equal to a into cross multiplication 1 plus t into 3 plus 2t plus b into denominator छोड़िए b का 1 minus t into 3 plus 2t plus c into 1 minus t 1 plus t. This equation is 2. Now put t is equal to 1, you will get partial fraction constant a. Put t equal to 1. What happened? Minus 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1. 3 plus 2 into 1 is 2. 3 plus 2. Other two factors are 0 because 1 minus t is 0. So minus 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. 10a equal to minus 1. Therefore, a equal to minus 1 upon 10. You will get the first value, first partial fraction constant a. Now put t is equal to minus 1. Put t equal to minus 1 in equation 2. Equation 2 becomes minus 1 is equal to, first factor is 0, plus b into 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 minus minus 1, that is 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. 3 minus 2. And last factor is 0 because 1 plus t is 0. So this minus 1 is equal to b into 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Therefore, 2b equal to minus 1. B is equal to minus half. You will get b. In the similar manner, put 3 plus 2t equal to 0. 2t equal to minus 3. T equal to minus 3 by 2. Put t equal to minus 3 by 2. In equation 2. Equation 2 becomes minus 1 is equal to first term 0, second term 0 plus c into 1 minus minus 3 by 2. 1 plus 3 by 2. And this is 1 minus 3 by 2. 1 minus 3 by 2. So minus 1 is equal to 1 plus 3 by 2 is 5 by 2. C into 5 by 2. And 1 minus 3 by 2 is 2 minus 3 minus 1 by 2. Therefore, minus 5 upon 4c is equal to minus 1. Therefore, c is equal to 4 upon 5 by taking cross multiplication. Okay, substitute in equation 1. Substitute the values in equation 1. Equation 1 becomes minus 1 upon 1 minus t, 1 plus t, 3 plus 2t is equal to a. What is a? A equal to minus 1 by 10. Minus 1 by 10 upon 1 minus t plus b minus half upon 1 plus t plus c 4 upon 5 divided by 3 plus 2t. Substitute the value in the given integral. Integral I becomes integration minus 1 upon 10 minus 1 upon 10 divided by 1 minus t plus into minus is minus minus 1 upon 2 1 plus t plus 4 upon 5 divided by 3 plus 2t into dt. Now take the separate integration. I equal to minus 1 by 10 integration 1 upon 1 minus t dt minus 1 by 2 integration 1 upon 1 plus t dt plus 4 by 5 integration 1 upon 3 plus 2t dt. Now take the integration minus 1 by 10 integration 1 upon 1 minus t is log 1 minus t divided by minus 1. So it is minus half log 1 plus t integration 1 upon 1 plus t is log 1 plus t. This is 4 by 5 log of 3 plus 2t upon 2 plus c. Divide कीजिए 2 2s are 4 and at last put t equal to what is the substitution cos x minus minus plus 1 by 10 log 1 minus cos x minus half log 1 plus cos x plus 2 by 5 log 3 plus 2 cos x plus c. Okay, this is the required answer. Do you understand? Okay, one more type is remaining. We will take the next type in the next video. Okay, see you.